Hi, welcome to TV3's Community Calendar. I'm your host, John George. Right now I am with Brad Carlson, and as you can tell, Mrs. Claus. It's the holiday time of year, and you guys have a little bit to talk about the holiday train. Brad, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
The Canadian Pacific Holiday Train is coming on Thursday, December 13th at 2:30. It will be stopping along the Sioux Avenue between Main and Front Streets, and everybody is more than welcome to come on out. This will be the 20th year that the holiday train has been running. Over the 20 years, the Canadian Pacific has raised $14.5 million and donated 4.3 million pounds of food to local communities when it stops at. Last year, they were very generous and gave us a check for $4,500. And for people who come out to see the holiday train, we ask them to bring a donation. Last year, we raised roughly $1,000 in cash and 450 pounds of food from people who came out to see us. And it's a great time. The performers this year will be the Trews, and the Trews are from Nova Scotia. They're more of a harder rock band. And Willie Porter, who's originally from Wisconsin, and he has 11 different albums out, and he's well known in Canada, so they bring down the Canadian acts. And of course, Mrs. Claus passes right over them frequently to come over here. We have Mrs. Claus will be coming with Mr. Claus, and they will be available for the kids to see as well.
Fantastic. He's a little too busy to join us today, is that right?
Yes, he's busy feeding the reindeer, making sure they have extra feed so they have energy to pull the sleigh, and supervising the elves so they have lots of toys made for the kids.
That's the Canadian Pacific train on December 13th. What time you get going over there?
Again, they're scheduled, I'll say that, they are scheduled to arrive at 2:30, and generally within 15 minutes they drop the sidewall of one of the cars and they step out and start performing. And so we're looking forward to seeing the Canadian Pacific train coming again on December 13th at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Bundle up just in case and bring your kids. You'll have Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus on hand for everyone to put in their holiday wish list. We'll be back for more Community Calendar right after this. Welcome back to TV3's Community Calendar. Right now I am with Holly Heiser and Marlis Douglas. Welcome, ladies. You guys are here to talk about some Advent mini concerts. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. First Lutheran is again this year hosting a series of 3 mini Advent concerts entitled Wednesdays in Advent. They will be held December 5th, 12th, and 19th from 12:05 till 12:35 each Wednesday, and they will be featuring a variety of musical artists from the area.
You guys will have a lot of other things to have for people to offer there, and why don't you tell us a little more about what we can expect when we get there?
Well, first of all, I could mention that there's a little bit of history to this. It's been we've been doing this for a little over 20 years. It actually started with Pastor Dave Peterson. He and his wife Joy were in Fargo. They saw a flyer advertising a noon concert at the Fargo Theater. They went to it. They loved it. They decided, they came back. Pastor Dave said, you know, Joy, we can do this. So at that time I was the adult choir director. So he called me and he said, you can do this. I thought he meant we can do this, but that's how it started. And Holly, why don't you give us the lineup?
Okay, the lineup begins with Tim Megerbrotten on Wednesday, December 5th, and he will be performing his repertoire of wonderful holiday music, both secular, non-secular. So it's a great chance for people to actually take part and actually sing along with Tim at times. He offers and invites people to do that. On Wednesday, December 12th, we have a group coming from Fergus Falls, a men's choral group. This group, a larger part of them performed during the month of June at First Lutheran Church, and they were absolutely fabulous. Just blew me away with their vocalizing and their harmony, and they sing a cappella. So we're excited to be able to have them arrive this year and sing with us and be willing to volunteer their time from Fergus Falls to drive over and participate in our Wednesdays in Advent. And then on the 19th of December, we have the Laker Singers, this year directed by Paul Heisler and accompanied by Susan Champa. And of course, everyone is familiar with the Laker Singers from the high school. So that will be our entertainment list for this session of mini concerts in Advent.
And they are all going at about 12 o'clock, at 12:05 to 12:35, and you'll be offering a little lunch too, right?
We have soup and sandwich afterwards. That the concerts are free. There's no charge, but there's a free will offering if you decide to stay for lunch. And it's a good chance for people who are working downtown. They have a noon hour. They want to run over. The concert is only a half an hour, so they have plenty of time to watch or listen. And then if they can stay for lunch also.
That's First Lutheran Church mini Advent mini concerts starting Wednesday the 5th and going the 12th and 19th. That's right, Holly?
That's correct.
All right. We'll be back for more Community Calendar right after this. Welcome back to more TV3's Community Calendar. I'm your host, John George. Right now I'm here with Donna Savageau, here with the president of the Humane Society. Welcome, Donna.
Thank you.
We are here to talk about Tuxes and Tails coming up. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Okay, so this year we're doing something a little bit different. We are doing Tuxes and Tails, the Canine Edition, and it's canines in kilts. We have 3 local gentlemen who are going to be modeling kilts instead of wearing tuxedos. So with that, we're going with kind of a Scottish theme. And our dinner options this year, you have 3 different Scottish-themed items. One of them is bangers and mash, which is personally one of my very favorite things in the world. The second option is salmon and hash. And then we have a third vegetarian option, which is eggplant parmesan.
So you had some brave models out there to display some kilts, huh?
Yeah, hopefully it's not too chilly.
Right.
So these gentlemen, we have 12 gentlemen who we dress in tuxedos, and then we have rescue dogs that they show off, just to get the people to understand what it is that we do at the Humane Society.
How many years have you been doing this event, and how does it help you at the Humane Society?
You know, every year they ask me how many years we've done it. We've done it a bunch, probably 15. And so our local Humane Society, we are entirely dependent upon donations. We do not receive any ASPC monies, monies from the county, so everything that we do to run that shelter comes from the generous donations of our patrons. So this is our largest fundraiser of the year.
That's Saturday, December 1st at the Holmes Theater. What time do you get rolling there that day?
So we're going to start at 5:30. We have a silent auction, and then we also have, during dinner, we will have a live auction when we're doing our models and auctioning off our items. We have a couple of fabulous live auctions this year. We have a camping package that includes a tent and camping chairs and a Yeti that I've heard might be filled with beverages. Josh Hansen from Spanky's is auctioning off dinner for 4, a 4-course meal with wine pairings, which I think is going to be amazing. And then we have lots of really cool silent auction items as well.
Is there a way for people to get a hold of you directly if they aren't able to make it on December 1st?
Yeah, if they're interested in making a donation, if you're not able to come, you can just send it to the Humane Society, drop it off at the Humane Society. Our address is 19665 Highway 59 North. I need to tell you how to get tickets, though. If you're interested in getting tickets, you can order them online through Eventbrite, or you can stop at the shelter, pick them up there. They are also available at Hub 41. Tickets are $60.
Fantastic. That's a great event for everybody. The Tuxes and Tails. Go out and see the gentlemen in their kilts and all the rescue dogs. It should be a great event for you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, we look forward to seeing you.
Thanks, Donna. We'll be back for more Community Calendar right after this. Welcome back for more Community Calendar on TV3. I'm John George. Right now I'm here with Corrine Frank with the Detroit Lakes Christian Women's Club. Welcome.
Thank you, John.
We have another great event coming up on Wednesday, December 12th. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Oh, yeah. Our theme is Peace on Earth. And do we need peace on Earth, judging by all the news stories? And our speaker is Jan Ostut from South Haven, Minnesota. And I believe that's down by the Twin Cities. And she's going to tell us about peace in any circumstances. A woman who discovered the secret of contentment, no matter the crisis, shares her story. So I know she'll be good. And we always have a delicious luncheon that's served at the Holiday Inn. This will be at the Holiday Inn at noon until 1:30. And of course, we're going to have a Christmas sing-along. And I think I've got every song imaginable, including I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. So it'll be a fun afternoon. If you are interested, please call one of these people. Either call Norma at 846-1977, Esther at 847-5443, or Ruth at 847-5507. And the cost is $12.50 for the whole afternoon. And if you have children or grandchildren, we do have childcare available, and that's at the Methodist Church. And if you need it, please call Diane Enslin at 849-2165 by Monday, December 10th. And our printing is courtesy of La Barista. And Midwest Printing gives us a little break, too.
So that's Wednesday, December 12th. You guys get going at noon, is that right, Corrine?
Yeah, it starts at noon until 1:30, yes.
Sounds great. Peace on Earth at any time is always good, especially at this time of year, right?
You can't have too much peace.
You'll be leading all the singing?
What's that?
And you'll be leading all the singing?
Well, if nobody else does, I will, yeah.
So we need a lot of people out there that day to help Corrine with all her holiday singing, and it's a great event for everyone to join up for the Detroit Lakes Christian Women's Club on Wednesday, December 12th. We'll be back for more Community Calendar right after this. Welcome back for more TV3's Community Calendar. I'm John George. Right now I'm here with Judy Lee Netland from the American Legion here in Detroit Lakes. You're going to talk about Girls Night Out. Tell us a little bit what you have going on.
It is Tuesday, December 11th, and it's from 5 to 9 p.m. at the American Legion Post 15, which is on Westlake Drive. We have vendors, all sorts of different vendors, and the first 50 ladies through the door will receive a door prize.
You guys started this out as just a fun little thing, and it's kind of grown up. This is your first annual one, but you've been doing it for a while, kind of unofficially, right?
Correct, unofficially, yes.
Just a fun night for girls to get together. The 11th, starting at 5 o'clock. You guys have a lot more to offer than just Girls Night Out at the Legion Club. You have a lot to offer over there.
Yes, we do. We serve breakfast and lunch Monday through Friday. Doors open at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we go till 1 o'clock. Saturday and Sundays, we serve just breakfast from 8 to noon. And also on Thursday nights, we have our hamburger baskets in the lounge only for $4.25.
A lot of great things there to offer, including Girls Night Out on December 11th. Go out and enjoy the club. The first 50, you said, get a prize?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, ladies, go join them on the 11th at the American Legion Club here in Detroit Lakes. We'll be back from our Community Calendar right after this. That'll do for Community Calendar this week. If you have an event for your nonprofit that you'd like to promote, give us a call at 847-5624 and get scheduled right away.